I think I got a new name for our tractor, but I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments if you like it. I think I'm gonna call him Timmy Tractor. What's up, Barbara? Oh, okay. And you heard it from the mouth itself. There it goes. Sketching on the other part. Hey guys, and welcome to JAlly Farms Day in the Life. We're taking you, Arvin's going to be weed eating over here, and I'm going to be showing you some water that's standing. What we're going to do, we're going to flatten this land out a little bit so the water won't get up in here, and over here is where Arvin's gonna weed eat. Over here. I don't know if you can hear me too well. I got the maximum on because it's fairly windy out here. And we're gonna show you our grapes that we have.
Yeah, I should have cut some of these off.
That'll be fine.
We'll see what happens this year.
You see those are little grapes sticking up. Little grapes. We have some, about 2 or 3 on every one of these branches.
Yeah, see, some of these branches won't hold.
That one could be cut off.
Yeah.
You can probably cut that one off.
This one needs to be cut.
This one, yeah, cut that one. Okay. And then over here.
Oh, water standing.
Right. And we just had like 1.5 inches of rain yesterday.
I think we got about 2 to 3 inches to get all this water.
That's not what they're reporting.
Well, they could be, but it might have been in this area right by us here.
Yeah. These are our blueberry bushes. And this one here, we have some blueberries growing on it. Oh,
well, look,
starting
the standing out there in the field in the trees.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
Alright. Okay, Arvin's gonna do some weed eating. Some more. Around the grapes and stuff.
Get it down.
Flags, so he has flags there, so he needs to plant.
That's there right now.
big lawnmower that cuts. Find the day that the wind comes down. Let's spray on the ground. Now over here is what I showed you. We got water in here. We're gonna flatten this out so there won't be any ridges in it. And also right down the middle, we're gonna redig our ditch that we had last year. Right down the middle of it. I think that'll pretty much do a fairly decent job of getting the water out. What we also did, we also had a ditch over on the side right here, and we got the water out that way too. But what we're going to have to do when this dries up is dig our ditches and then flatten the ridge lines out over here. Alright, one thing we're over here, we're looking at after the rain, we're going to see what we can do to help keep these trees alive. We got some standing water right where the trees were, and some of the trees are out of the water, but I think what we're going to do, we're going to kind of mound it up a little bit with some more dirt, especially in the lines, and stuff like that. Well, this side, it didn't seem that bad right here. We don't have this much water up in here, but we know we're going to keep some water right there. Water right there. Now I do have a ditch running in here, and it does seem like it's keeping the water flowing a little bit. Well, actually the water going out. We got some water right there. I'm gonna try and this is our ditch going all the way over. It seems to be doing a good job. Now these trees are out of the water. Last year they were just, you know, each of these lines were pretty much a riverbed for the water to run out. And these are doing pretty well. Right here, these are our Fraser firs. The last one I showed you was the balsam fir. And it doesn't look too bad in here. Back here anyway. And here's where we stopped. That little stake over there you see in the ground, that's my water line. And we just had, like, we were out yesterday. Had to go to the hospital for a bit. But when I came out of the hospital, it poured down like cats and dogs on us, so, you know, until we got about a mile away from the house. And these seem to be doing pretty good. They're out of the water, and you know, they're out of the water and they're doing alright, I think. I'm going to show you over here. These are our Douglas firs that we have in here. The ones I just showed you were the white spruce. And over here. These are Douglas firs right there. That's where they start. Oh, okay. And right there, I'm going to have to build that up a little bit so water won't get into that area. I've got a feeling we might lose a couple in here, especially the ones standing in the water. We might go ahead and get some more dirt and mound that area up a little bit. And then maybe if we lose them, we'll probably replant them right away. And here you go, I'm going to show you why we get so much water. This is the pond across the street from our house, and all the overflow comes right into here, and under there, and it goes way over there. And that's where I'm gonna try to get in now, if I can. I'm not sure. I might have to go down on the other side of this guy's house over here. But you can see it fills up right in here. And the city did come clean a little bit out of it, but not too much. I think they just cut down a couple of trees and some brush or something like that. They need to kind of dig out the dam areas. Now I'm going over here. The area I'm on is a park. Okay. I'm gonna go from here. Yeah, I can get through. And that's our creek. Well, it's a drain creek. A drainage creek, I guess you could call it. I'm going to go up here. And remember, this is the day after about 1.5 inches of rainfall. At times it was coming down like cats and dogs, but hopefully not anymore. I'm going to show you now this tree, we had a heavy wind and it broke in half. We're trying to mend it, but we're not sure. That's the well right there, we think. Pretty sure it is anyway. I'm just coming up here to check out the trees. I'm probably gonna mow up here too. I don't know if I'll do it today or if I'll do it in a couple of days, but we'll get it mowed. Okay, now these are the Scott Pines, Highlands, and these are the Concoller Fir. Won't see them until about right here. And since I'm over here, I'm going to show you the Austrian pine. We got one right there that one doesn't look that good. A lot of brown branches, a lot of brown on it. So we're going to go down here. I'm going to go down here. That one looks like it might have a little bit of trouble, but I think it'll come out of it. I'm hoping I'm getting it on the film. It's kind of hard because the viewfinder is kind of facing the sun, so you can't really see it that well. But Okay, let's go over here. All in all, these trees look pretty good right now. Big wind, I mean, well, yeah, the wind right now is 10 to 20. And anything really over 20 is a potential threat to the tree. Now these right here are the concolor fir. By the way, that was the Austrian pine that I just showed you. Now the concolor fir. Now my spacing on them is 6 feet apart with 8-foot rows. I mean, just looking at the rows, they look a little bit bigger than 8 feet. But for the most part, they are right about 8 feet. Okay. And these are some more Scott pine, Austrian pine. Now these over here, so I don't have any down there, but right up here, starting right there, these are the, oh, my brain's not working too well, Norway spruce. And these are looking pretty good too. Pretty good too. I'm gonna have to mow. Okay, here's a area right here. I do not recognize this area is gaining water. So we're gonna have to see what we could do about that one right there. Or anything like that. But what we did here, I sprayed this. That stuff I showed you a few episodes ago. I sprayed up in here too. Probably not much right up in here. Most of this is just a tractor running back and forth. This is going to be the main pathway coming back, and it's going to be going all the way over there, and we're going to have to build a bridge right there. So, yeah, I'll be heading back, and we'll see you in a little bit. Where Arvin just did, we weeded this area right in here, and we'll take you all the way down here. Sorry, the camera's shaking a little bit. I'm walking, and these are blueberries. More of the grapes, you can see they're starting to bud out, and actually they've already budded. They're starting to grow some other grapes. I'm not sure when they will be ready, but sometime soon. And again, these are strawberries that we planted. Over here we have asparagus. And right here we have raspberries. That's about it. Arvin's having a problem with the motor not getting enough power, and I told him to clean out the air filter, let's check the air filter, and check the air filter, and it's got about twice the power as the one set. So there we go. Now Arvin's going to town on it. That's his toy, his baby. excited when he saw a wheel trimmer like that, so we went ahead and got it for him. And now he basically won't let anybody touch it unless they're checking it out or something. So, and that's him. Sorry, I pointed the camera at the ground. Sorry about that. But we're going. Over here we got our Pink Lady apple tree, and it seems like we've got a few.
Here's one here. Here's one here. It's a nice one right there.
Apples starting to grow.
Yeah, there's one there.
On it.
See it?
Yeah, you see it. That's what I'm pointing at right now. We do have a few of them if you look.
There's one here. And there's
we got a couple on here.
Couple up there.
Now, I don't know. We just planted this tree last year, so I'm not sure how big they are.
This one don't have them.
But this is our Liberty apple tree. Right now we don't see any blooms on it.
Well, there was right here.
Oh,
right
okay,
here.
there were some blooms on it, but they don't look like they're going to be growing any apples.
Here's one. No, there's no apple.
I don't know if that's due to pollination or what. Let's go over here. Take a look at our garden. Now these are our potatoes that we have planted, and our teepee that we're doing our pole beans on, and some more potatoes. Now if you look, last year we had the garden over here, and it collects a pretty good amount of water right in that area. I might dig a ditch over and have it go over there or something, but you know, to get it out of the garden. At this end of the garden right here, let me show you. Usually that one is pretty wet. This one's a lot drier. And these 4 rows right here is where we planted our corn. We planted, oh wow, I can't even remember anymore. I think we planted lettuce over here. It's pretty windy. I'm hoping this wind isn't going to affect the video too much, but we'll see. The garden looks pretty good, no water standing or anything. Now these are tomatoes and peppers that we planted over here. And over here we planted more potatoes. And over here we planted watermelon